today I'm reviewing the Fresh Vitamin C Brightening Glow Powder, and today's video is brought to you by... Hi guys, this is Sarah from No BS Beauty, and I just want to remind you that I purchase all the products I review with my own money, and I'm now proud to offer these airless jars, and any support of purchase of the airless jars go to help keep the No BS Beauty channel independent. And if you're interested, there's more information in the video description box below. Thank you so much, guys. So, Fresh came out with a few new products, and one of them was this Vitamin Nectar Brightening Glow Powder, and I thought I would give it a try. They describe it as a mimosa for your skin, so I was sold instantly, so I thought I would pick it up and give it a try, and I've now had about 2 weeks to try it now, and I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts on it based on my Sarah score scale. So my first criteria is packaging, and they've done a nice job with the packaging. The box comes with, I believe it's 12 packets? Yes, 12 packets of these, and they're kind of dual packets. So you fold them and then rip them open and dispense the powder into your hand. And so each packet comes looking like it's two, but you actually have to use them together. You don't want to use them separately because each contains different active ingredients and they don't really work well until they're mixed together. So they've done a nice job with the packaging. My second criteria is alcohol, and this does not contain any denatured alcohol. My third criteria is fragrance, and this does contain quite a bit of fragrance. Unfortunately, the one I noted the most was Citral. It's just not a good ingredient for your skin. Thankfully, this is a rinse-off product, so it's not as big of a deal as it would be if it were a leave-on product. But it also contains lemon oil, orange extract oil, and linalool, and then fragrance in and of itself, which normally would be a bigger issue, but thankfully it's all going to be rinsed off your face, along with most of the antioxidants. So that's kind of the bummer about it. My fourth criteria is manufacturing location, and this is made in France, so no issues there. My fifth criteria is ease of use, and it is relatively easy to use, so when you get them, they come just like this. You can see in the box. You get 12 of these packets. And I recommend doing this in the shower, not over the sink, because it's a little too messy. I tried it over the sink, and it was messy. And since there's little kind of exfoliator things in there, it just becomes hard to rinse off. So you fold them together and then rip them open. There's a little tear there, so it's kind of where you want to rip it off, and then you're going to want to dispense them both out into your hand. So they both, it's a little tricky. There we go. Eventually get all of them up. There's little granules in there, so if you use this over the sink, it's going to be a little too messy just because all those granules get stuck here and there, and it's just a mess to wash off. And then after you dispense it into your hand, add a little bit of water, and then they say to add a teaspoon of water, but really all I do is take my wet face and massage it all over it. So, but very easy to use, and then you just massage it over your face for about 30 seconds or however long you feel, and then just rinse it off, and it rinses off very clean. So it's very easy to use. My sixth criteria is antioxidants, and there are some antioxidants. Vitamin C, 20% of it. However, with the fragrance, the antioxidants also get rinsed off and go down the drain, and a lot of ingredients like vitamin C really need some time on your skin to be effective and work well, and 30 seconds really isn't enough for it to do much. So the antioxidants really aren't a big issue, just like the fragrance was kind of an issue. You're still better off without fragrance, but like I said, it's all going to get washed down the drain anyway. So, but there is some vitamin C in there, so at least they've included that. So there are some good ingredients in there, vitamin E as well. So number 7 is animal testing, and Fresh, unfortunately, is not cruelty-free. My 8th criteria is performance, and for me, the most noticeable effect that this performed was a little bit of exfoliation, and it left my skin feeling soft and a little bit more clean than it normally feels, which sometimes isn't a good thing, but this was a good, soft, clean, exfoliated feeling. The one thing that they do note on here is that you will notice a reduction in pore size, and I didn't notice any of that at all, so I would ignore that. Something that's only on your skin for 30 seconds can't do a whole heck of a lot. anyway, so my number 9 criteria is the price, and it's $40 for 12 packets, so it's very expensive. In my opinion, if you are on a budget, I'd rather you spend the $40 on a good vitamin C leave-on serum instead of a 30-second exfoliation treatment. But if you have money and it's not a big deal, there's nothing wrong with that. So it is still a little pricey. So what is that? That's like $3.80 a use. My math's not so good, but so it is a little bit expensive. So I'd rather, if you don't have a good vitamin C serum, go and spend that money and put it towards that. So SkinCeuticals makes a great vitamin C treatment. Dermadoctor has a couple great vitamin C products. Drunk Elephant. Yeah, so definitely check one of those out if you don't have one. And then on to number 10, which is the It Factor. And, you know, this really did more for exfoliation for my skin than anything else. But, you know, a good physical exfoliator, you can buy them really cheap. They're not expensive. Just little scrubs and things like that, or even like a konjac sponge, something like that. So there really isn't much of an It Factor, but it is a nice treat. Thankfully, the Citral goes down the drain with the vitamin C, but after you rinse it off, products do absorb a little bit better because it seemed to do more for exfoliation than anything else. And I didn't notice a ton of brightening of my skin or anything else, but it did feel like a nice little treatment here and there. And they recommend using it up to twice a week. So 6 packets, that'll last you about a month and a half. So not crazy expensive, but if you're on a budget, it is. So overall, this got a 5 out of 10 on the Sarah score scale. So it is okay, but definitely check out a good vitamin C product if you don't have one already. So, and also do not ingest, it says. So don't eat it. Although it does smell like a vitamin C cocktail or something. So anyway, I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to try this one yet or not, and if so, what your thoughts were, or if you've tried any of the other fresh products. They do make some good stuff. Just not sure that this is necessarily one of them, but anyway, so if you're not subscribed, please do so. I come out with at least one new video every day, and check out nobsbeauty.net and the Amazon link below. Thank you so much, guys.